Hey y'all, my name is Ariel and welcome back to my channel. And in today's video, I am doing a tutorial on the WAYDA braids on my locks. And my locks are like medium length, so if your hair is kind of like the length of mine, I can definitely show you how to get this style with no effort. So just stay tuned if y'all want to see how I got this beautiful style. Starting off with some freshly retwisted locks. I had just got my hair retwisted because with this style I wanted my parts to look really neat and clean because you can basically see your whole scalp. And first I'm just gonna comb out my edges. I'm just gonna brush them out with an edge brush. That way I'm kind of like prepping my edges so I don't have to worry about that later. And then I just split my hair into two parts, and I'm going to tie the other side up while I braid the other side. And I'm also going to go ahead and separate this side too. I'm just going to pull out all of my sections for my braids. That whole section that I have in my hand is going to be one braid. And these next two sections is going to be the second and the third braid. I'm basically doing 3 braids on each side, so it'll be 6 braids in total. And to start off my braids, I'm basically just doing it how I would do just normal loose hair. I just took 3 of my locks, and then, well, first I'm gonna kind of twist them again because they kind of got untwisted by me messing with my hair. So I'm just gonna kind of lightly twist those again so they'll be nice and neat since it's in the front of my head. And I'm just gonna take basically the first 2 locks and I'm gonna cross those over each other, and then I'm gonna add in the 3rd lock, and then so on as I go to the back of my head. I just add locks as I go, and I basically just braid it how I would do loose hair. Like all of those flyaway locks, we're gonna fix those a little bit later. I'm gonna show you how to tuck those nice and neat. You wouldn't even be able to tell. I'm gonna just use some thick rubber bands, and I'm gonna leave out one side, one braid, and I'm just gonna put the rest of them in a ponytail. And I'm leaving that one out because when we get ready to do our bun next, I'm just gonna wrap that around the rubber band. So as you can see, I'm just placing it there just to see how it's gonna look first before I bobby pin it down. Then I go ahead and bobby pin it when I get it placed exactly where I want it. So hard trying to press down that bobby pin into those locks without feeling like it was gonna stab me. So girl, I had to get like a thick rag and fold it up and then press the bobby pins down with that. You'll just see me do that throughout the remainder of the rest of the video. When I put the bobby pin in, I just press it down with the rag on my hand. That way I don't poke myself, so that may be helpful. Pretty much just crossing the ends of my hair whichever way that I feel that feels right or that looks right when I look at it in the mirror. I'm pretty much just looking at it as I go to see where I want to place each piece. So you just do your own thing with your bun, just whatever feels right. I get to the end, like I just want to go ahead and oil my hair. That way the tea tree oil can soak into my scalp, because that really helps with my dandruff. So I want that to soak into my scalp while I finish up my hair before I get ready to tie it down. I don't want the scarf to like soak up all my oil, so I'm just letting that seep into my scalp while I do the rest of it. Going in and I'm using bobby pins to just tuck any flyaways. I had already did the flyaways at the top. All I did was bobby pin them down into the braid, so they'll look like they are like a part of the braid. It'll be hard to tell if they was flyaways or whatever. So I'm just pinning all of those down and just basically doing the finishing touches before I do my edges. I'm just brushing out like my back edges, because girl, you want to kind of get them together too. We can't leave her by herself, so we got to get her together too. So I'm just kind of brushing those out. That way I can do those along with my edges. I'm basically just gonna like just curl them with a little bit of edge control. This is what it's looking like so far out. And this is the edge control that I use. It's just the Murray's edge control, nothing special. You can get that at the beauty supply store for probably like $5. I don't know. I don't even remember. exactly how much it costs. But I'm just putting it on my edges before I go in and curl them up. And I'm basically just doing my edges any kind of way. Like I said with the bun, just whatever feels right. I don't have no specific way that I do my edges. I just curl them however. I just go whichever way I feel that day. Now that I got my edges done, I'm gonna go ahead and use the Shea Moisture Hold and Shine. And it's basically like a moisture holding spray. Like it's got oils and stuff in it, so I'm spraying that all over my head. Avoiding the edges because you don't want to disturb those edges. Just spray it on your hair alone. Once I spray it, I go ahead and tie my hair down, and I basically left it tied up overnight because I mean I wasn't going nowhere this night, so whatever. I just went ahead and tied it up and went to bed. Okay, it is the next morning, y'all, and I went ahead and unwrapped my hair, and this is the finished product, y'all. And I am so proud of myself for like doing this on my own instead of going to a loctician to get it done. It's time for me to stop being lazy and just do my own hair, because I seem to be the only person that can do my hair exactly how I like it, and I am so proud of how this turned out. It's so cute. So if y'all like this style and like the finished product, make sure you give me a thumbs up, and I'll see y'all in the next video.